Hello YouTube, I am here with my next unboxing and flip through video. We are going to do the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. And I just want to start by showing you just how beautiful this box is. And I did flip through the deck and organize it because it was not sold organized. And I had found that out in another flip through video and wanted to make sure that everything was in order because I can't do a flip through that's not in order. It just, my brain won't let me. And I know that many people are sad that this pretty gold gilding and this amazing design didn't carry over into the cards themselves. I do not recall seeing this design. I may be wrong, but I don't recall seeing this exact design. And I definitely would have liked to see the gold gilding, but hey, can't complain. I do like how you do see the cards on the box. So if you're not familiar with this, you could pick the box up and know what you're kind of get an idea of what you're getting. And of course, I'm not surprised that I ended up with this deck because I myself have 6 tattoos and over 20 piercings. So body mod tattoos, yes, definitely. That's me. So the box is actually plain inside and it's got a nice booklet. Right on top of the cards. And this one, there's the kitten to help. This one actually does give an introduction with a little bit of an origins of tarot and a little bit of origins about tattoo. Iconic symbols such as heart, arrow, rose, diamond, snake, and key. It talks about being into more modern tarot. It does have instructions on conducting a reading and drawing and interpreting the cards. So out of all of the decks that I have gotten in this order, this is the only one that actually goes beyond just meanings and includes spreads and more information. I love that heart, and I love the third eye. I'm going to have to check these out and see what goes into it. Or what it is you're supposed to do. Because it looks like a hell of a lot of cards and you only read a few of them. We're going to have to read on that one. And then, of course, you get to your meanings. You've got what the elements of the suits is and what that means. You get the numbers. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really seen that besides in the original Rider-Waite book from author Waite himself. I like how it breaks the court down. Like, I could end up just doing this whole video just on this booklet. So that's actually pretty good. And then there's your meanings. So now that I've wasted a little bit more time than I should have, sorry about that, let's get into the cards. And the cards are actually pretty easy to get out of the box. I'm working on being able to just dump it into my hand. And you see you have the little flat separator thing to hold the cards in and keep them in place. If I had designed this deck, I would have put the design that's on the top of the box on the back of the cards. Or at the very least, sorry, I'm trying to get them back in order one-handed. At the very least, I would have maybe put like this motif or however you want to say it. But I think I would have put that on the back of the cards for real. But at the same time, this is a pretty cool design all by itself. I will point out that I have not done anything but pull these cards apart and separate them. And they already have a bend to them. You see it? I'll show you one card by itself and that'll pick up a little bit more. You see that bend in that card? They came out of the box like this. And I'm not sure why. But let's get started with the flip through. Here is the Fool. I love the color scheme in this. And the fact that it's like a linen back. It looks like skin. It's a linen color background with the bright colors. And it really looks like the way tattoos look on my skin. This is the Magician. I was just taking a minute to let that energy soak in there. High Priestess. Oh, I like her. She's so pretty. I think it might be my favorite High Priestess besides off of my Witches Tarot deck. The one that I had in the collection and I said I couldn't read. Because today I found out it's because it's a Thoth deck. But we'll get to that in another video. The Empress. Oh, she's so pretty. The Emperor. I like how they match. Like, look, they match. They seriously match. Their colors are almost identical, and their throne almost looks like they'd be sitting on the same throne. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. The Hierophant. I like how he's so much bigger than the Supplicants. It makes me think of God and the priest praying to God. At least that's how I see it. Pretty cool. The Lovers. I like how they have their tattoos on their necks and the cool haircut. Like that's pretty cool. The Chariot. I like how this horse is kicking his feet up. Again, like I was mentioning on yesterday's deck flip through, I feel like they don't emphasize the fact that his will is controlling two forces that don't want to respond to it. They don't show that enough. But I do see where this looks like this horse has 3 legs. Look at the legs here. This horse is all black. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs here. What the hell's going on? Is that a mistake? I don't know. It's a cool card, but that's going to bother me because he has 3 legs. Justice. Isn't she so freaking fierce? She just looks like she's going to smack you with that sword, snap her fingers, and walk away. I love it. The Hermit. And you'll notice that this is the original numbering of the cards. In Rider-Waite-Smith deck, strength would have been number 8. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. I like how she's got like a piratey outfit on. The Hanged Man. I love the roses wrapped around. I have a rose tattoo behind my ear, actually, and this actually looks how my rose is drawn. I just need to get it touched up. Death. And this is a return to the Marseille deck. Marseille or Marseille. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to say it. But the death card is very similar to this in that deck. Temperance. She's got Christmas colors. She looks like a Christmas angel. The Devil. I like how she's got the boobs and like a tongue popping out of her belly. Almost looks like a penis, but I like that. Everybody talks about God being a woman, but nobody talks about the devil being a woman. Wouldn't that be a real twist if the devil was the woman God threw out for wanting to control things? Ha ha ha. The Tower. The Star. I love how she's got the underboob tattoo and the overboob. I love those. I wish I could get them myself. The Moon. I love how they're holding paws. And it's like the crawfish is cheering them on. The Sun. Judgment. And again, they're all tattooed. Sorry, I had itchy back. The World. And she's got flowers tattooed over her breasts. I love that. It's kind of like the nipple tattoos where they make your nipples into, they match the color of your nipple and make them into shapes like hearts and stars. That's what that reminds me of. We have the King of Coins, Queen of Coins, Knight of Coins, Knave of Coins. I like the feminine look to this because a lot of people follow pages being women. And that makes it feel a little bit more accessible. I always have trouble picturing the pages as women because they're just so male in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. 10 of Coins. This is a Pippish deck, and this is going to be my first deck that I'm really going to be playing with a non-illustrated minors system, and I'm looking forward to it. 9 of Coins. I want to learn the Marseille deck next. 8 of Coins. So I'm hoping this is going to prep me for it. 7 of Coins. 6 of Coins. 5 of Coins. 4 of Coins. 3 of Coins. 2. Ace. Tell me that is not the most beautiful Ace of Coins ever. I love it. King of Wands with his diamonds tattooed on his hand. Queen of Wands with her heart on her hand. Knight of Wands. Knave of Wands. And I love how he's got the envelope on his hand. You know, pages are usually messengers or news bearers. Cool callback there, guys. I see what you did there. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 6. And if you noticed, this has a laurel leaf entwined in the vine in the wands. It's the success card. It needed it. 5 of Wands. I love the hearts. 4 with its diamond. 3. 2. Ace. These aces are just ridiculously beautiful. I cannot get enough of them. I love them. King of Cups with his wings on his throat and his crown on his head. I like that. Queen of Cups with her tattooed shoulder. Knight of Cups. I don't see a tattoo on him. He's the only one I haven't seen tattooed on. Oh, right there. That's a tattoo, I think. Knave of Cups with his rose on his neck. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 8. 7. 6. 5. I like the tears. So you remember that's a card of loss. 4. 3. 2. Ace. I love this card. This card is freaking beautiful. And I would get this cup with the birds tattooed on me. I wouldn't put the sunburst. I don't like that. But the water and the chalice and the birds, I would do it. A lot of people could get inspiration from this for tattoos. King of Swords. Whether it be the tattoos on the characters or the designs themselves. Queen of Swords. I like how she's bamf as hell and she looks like she's just ready to swipe your head off. That's a queen that does for herself and needs no man. Knight of Swords. Knave of Swords. With his snake on his hand and his eye on his neck. Considering this is a spy card in most people's opinion, that's kind of cool. I love these callbacks. 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords. I like that all-seeing eye thing in there. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And the ace. This reminds me of the Rider-Waite-Smith ace. So there you guys have it. That was the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. I will have links in the description for where you could buy it from Amazon. And, of course, you could probably find this in a store near you as well if you live near a metaphysical store or a bookstore that carries tarot cards. But I know where I can get it right on Amazon. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell notification system so that you'll be notified the next time I post a video. I have several more unboxing videos. I have a book review to film, and I have a reading to film sometime in the next couple days. So, it's going to be a busy weekend here. Make sure you're satisfied. Make sure you're satisfied. No, make sure you guys are subscribed so you can be part of all of the action. Bye.